to this week's edition of PWCI. I'm Max Super Crime Fighter. We're counting down to CIL-CON in Mattoon, Illinois, August the 20th at the Cross County Mall. Be a little bit bigger event this year. As we see coming to the ring, the duo known as King Cobra, and frankly, I don't know why they are pushing them, I guess, having themselves announced as a tag team, because really it's DaCobra Wrestling and Justin King acting as announcer, well, manager to DaCobra. And Justin King, the mouthpiece of DaCobra, and just running his mouth constantly. He's going to run his mouth some more.
First of all, I just don't understand why they continue to keep bringing us here for 01. Shut up, I'm talking. You hear me talking right now? Shut your mouth and sit down. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, we have to come here and we got to prove ourselves time and time again. The junior heavyweight championship should have been ours a long time ago. I'm trying to have a conversation here. Do you see this physical specimen of a man? Cobra runs 0-1. King runs 0-1.
That was Frank Wyatt.
So what they've done is they put us in a triple threat match with the guy named Rosko. What kind of name is Rosko? And they put us in the ring with a guy, I don't even remember his name, for the #1 contendership for the junior heavyweight champion.
Jake Lander.
So what we're going to do is do what we do best. And that's strut our asses out here, beat up everybody, and take what is rightfully ours, and that is the junior heavyweight champion! Hit our music, I'm done talking.
Well, Justin King just can't stop running his mouth. Yeah, that's what the deal is. DaCobra was scheduled for a junior heavyweight title match against Jordan Perry, but then 01 management decided to make him earn it in a triple threat match against Rosko and Jake Lander. So that's coming up later on this edition of PWCI this week. Yeah, he doesn't know who Jake Lander is. He doesn't know who Rosko is. Yeah, Rosko is making his debut for 01. Lander did wrestle for the promotion a few months ago, but he's making his return, and Justin King arguing with fans at ringside. Stupid. All right, we're going to take a look at the weekend schedule. Thomas More coming in, making his debut for 0-1. He originally comes out of New Wave Pro in Terre Haute. And I seem to recall that he was mocked by world famous Flea Market at one point. And he's carrying that rope with him. Well, this weekend's going to be quite busy, and we will talk about the events happening. Yeah, New Wave Pro is in action on the 20th. In Terre Haute, their usual digs. But here comes the opposition to Thomas More. DeAndre King. Let's go to a ring announcer. So DeAndre King taking on the newcomer here. And New Wave Pro is happening on the 20th, 1439 Ash Street in Terre Haute, Indiana, but also 01 Supreme will be holding its event in Mattoon at CIL-CON at the Cross County Mall. It's an anime festival, also gaming, TV shows, cosplay, you know, anything that has to do with comics, gaming, anime. That's your event in East Central Illinois. And here we go, one-on-one action. DeAndre King taking on Thomas More, and we'll have that triple threat after this match. Don't know much about Thomas More other than he trained at New Wave Pro out in Terre Haute, Indiana. He has a definite size advantage over DeAndre King, as he's taller. However, Thomas More does not have the experience that DeAndre King has, and maybe not the strength. So we'll have to see how this goes. Lock up in the center of the ring, waist lock and takedown from DeAndre. And DeAndre's going for his submission hold. This crippler crossface is what DeAndre King uses to make his opponents tap out. So he certainly has to use a ground level submission considering how small. I mean, DeAndre King is only 5'3". DeAndre moves out of the way, and there's a German suplex, and he's going to chain them together. There's another one. And Thomas More not delivering much here. It's DeAndre King. Now is going for the crippler crossface, and he's got it. Crippler crossface, Thomas More. And that's it. DeAndre King made short work of Thomas More. A minute 45. Thomas More didn't even get any offense in at all. We're by submission. Yeah, I like these quick squash matches. I like these quick squash matches. That means we can fit some more stuff into this episode. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever wanted to be in the professional wrestling business, well, here is your chance now. Make sure to contact Pinfall Academy, 217-572-8054, located at the brand new facility at 101 North 4th Street in Auburn, Illinois. Pinfall Academy, where you can learn to be a wrestler, a referee, a manager, a valet, anything that has to do with professional wrestling, we'll teach you how to get it done. Pinfall Academy, where the new crop begins.
This is the Monster Abyss, and you're watching Pro Wrestling Central Illinois, the home of wrestling throughout the Midwest, and home also, 01 USA, the best there is.
You guys ready for this next match? It's gonna be a doozy.
How big of a doozy?
A big doozy. It's gonna be such a big
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Now what I want everybody to do is stand up. Stand up on your feet while I'm talking. I gotta reintroduce this man. This is the worst announcer known to man. So what we gonna do is restart the music. Stand up while I show all you guys what a real announcer is supposed to do. Hit the music. Hit the music.
Split, what up, man? Got the joints, try to split it. You got
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
guys,
It is a triple
just
threat
before
match.
the result of
Currently coming to the ring, the greatest wrestler to ever face your legends, and your Victor, Junior Heavyweight Champion. Stand up on your feet. Do this stand. Show some respect for King COBRA.
Well, if you want a ring announcer, well, you could have just signed up to be a ring announcer instead of just playing manager to DaCobra. Good grief. Justin King, the big loudmouth. And he's not having too much support from the fans here in Champaign, Illinois at the Fluid Events Center. And DaCobra not happy that he has to defend his #1 contendership while his title shot against Jordan Perry. And Justin King, you know, earlier he said that they rule 0-1, but it's really Frank Wyatt because he's the heavyweight champion.
And introducing his first opponent.
There's something about that.
Is Rosko.
Frank Wyatt will be there at 0-1 in Mattoon, but he will not be defending his 0-1 USA heavyweight title. He'll be facing Shake Barzini in a rematch from last year's CIL-CON in a straight-up one-on-one contest, but it'll be a non-title match. I'm not even sure when the last time Frank Wyatt defended that title in a 0-1 ring. He certainly was not there in July during the weekly events in the latter half of the month. Rosko, a graduate from the PWCI Academy in Auburn, making his 0-1 debut here. Rosko is making his way out, and I'm glad to see that. Pinfall Wrestling Association graduates need to work the promotions of the Midwest. And Lander comes out, so it's the new crop against King Cobra, sorta. However, it's every man for himself, so the new crop teammates will be going against each other here. Lander standing tall in the corner. Lander 5'3". I'd like to see him in a match against DeAndre King because there's like probably the only matchup where neither man has a size advantage over the other.
Getting ready to put on a clinic. I want everybody to
Oh, good grief. Well, there's other shows happening this weekend. Southern Illinois Championship Wrestling will be returning to the East Carondelet Community Center in East Carondelet on the 20th as DaCobra attacks both men. As Lander and Rosko shook hands, DaCobra just went after both of them. Pro Wrestling Resurgence will be going to Pop's Nightclub in Sauget, or Sauget. It's spelled Sauget to me. I don't know why they pronounce it funny. They pronounce it with some, I don't know, special French accent name or something. Rosko slips out. Oh, eats a kick to the gut from DaCobra. Irish whip. Drops down. Leapfrog. DaCobra brags a bit and gets arm dragged by Rosko. Off the ropes. Wheelbarrow. And another arm drag. And Lander trying to get back to his feet. Back into this ring. Oh my goodness! That was a near miss. If I didn't back up, DaCobra would have been in my lap. Lander to the top. Flying head scissors, and DaCobra goes flying across the ring. And Lander with a flying forearm shot in the corner. Whip to the corner. Lander, forearm shot to the face. Off the ropes. Another forearm shot to the face. And a cover. And a 2 count. Pro Wrestling Resurgence actually doing 2 events in a row. There's a standing result in the 2. And Justin King interfering in this match. Well, unfortunately, it's this stupid no DQ crap. I don't know why every triple threat got tagged as a no DQ match. And Rosko shoves Lander off the top. I think he should just let him dive on DaCobra. Gets a 2 count. I know it's every man for himself, but maybe you should let your opponent hit the offense on the prone third opponent. And there's a dropkick from Rosko as DaCobra taking a breather on the outside. I mean, DaCobra is the veteran in this match. Lander and Rosko are the big underdogs in this. And Lander, knees to the gut. Another knee to the gut. And the new crop not working together against DaCobra at this point. Kinda thought they would wear down DaCobra quite a bit before they decided to try to win the match individually. Pro Wrestling Resurgence, yes, 2 weeks in a row. On the 20th at Pop's Nightclub, and then on the 28th in Swansea, Illinois. The return of Rampage Championship Wrestling after a multi-year absence, and there's a suicide dive to DaCobra on the outside. Yeah, it's not safe at ringside for me. And Rosko going after Justin King, chewing his butt off. Well, he needs it. And DaCobra attacking Rosko as Jake Lander goes up. Moonsault and takes them both down. Rampage Championship Wrestling in Litchfield, Illinois on the 20th. It's a return after several year absence. And Jake Lander telling Justin King, you better remember my name now, as you'll be dealing with me a lot in the near future. Also, Dynamo Pro Wrestling will be going to the Knights of Columbus Hall in Wood River, Illinois. They're going to have a special 5 p.m. start time. Because there are so many events happening in the St. Louis area, they decided to go earlier as DaCobra launches Lander up in the air and delivers a forearm shot. And a cover. And Justin King attacks Rosko at ringside. Come on. Trying to prevent him from going in and breaking up the pin, and this is ridiculous. Now, if Justin King wants to be in this match, he should be in the ring wearing tights and boots and holding the tag rope to tag in and out. This is ridiculous. Zero One Administration needs to kind of step foot in here. I know it's no DQ, but good grief. And DaCobra slugs Rosko off the ring apron. And Justin King continuing to attack Rosko. This is ridiculous. The referee can't really do anything. Can't The only thing he can do is eject Justin King from ringside, and I wish he would, but for some reason, he's not. Justin King should be ejected from ringside. I don't care if he has a manager's license. I mean, he's not a wrestler. He is a manager. He wants to be a wrestler. Put the boots on. Put the tights on. Get in the ring. Actually, get in the fray. As Rosko gets dumped to the outside again. And Lander in the tree of woe. And Justin King continuing to assault Rosko on the outside. And Justin King should be ejected from the ring. He should be sent to the locker room. I don't know why the referee has not done so. That would stop the shenanigans in a hurry. Well, gets a foot on the rope. Lander. Okay, the other event happening. Warriors Code Wrestling in Christopher, Illinois. That's down in Benton. Kind of out of our area, but that's at the First Baptist Church in Christopher, Illinois. And DaCobra sends Rosko to the floor again. And here comes Justin King, the gutless coward he is. Cheap shot artist. As DaCobra with the power slam on Lander. And only a 2. Jordan Perry better have some backup. And Rosko comes in, and DaCobra meets him, but there's another knee to the gut, and DaCobra gonna push him out again. Feeds him back to Justin King. Justin King continues to run his mouth as Lander doing all he can to survive and fight back, but DaCobra has just been dominating Lander. Lander firing up, asking DaCobra to give him his best shot. Well, and that took him down, and Rosko breaks up the pin again. You know, the new crop really should be helping each other at this point, and Rosko gets dumped outside once again. And Justin King walks all over him. It's ridiculous. Biggest coward ever. The former WWE referee. Doing everything he can to help DaCobra, and yeah, go after him. Rosko should chase Justin King out of the building. He went around the barricade to the outer perimeter of the Fluid Event Center. If I were Rosko, I'd just keep chasing Justin King until he's like, I don't know, way down the street, so he doesn't come back. Just let Lander try and survive as long as he can, as DaCobra takes down Lander. And Rosko slugs DaCobra. Rosko going up. Springboard cross body. Finally gets some offense in. Rosko's been... Now he goes after Lander. I don't think that was... I don't think he should be attacking Lander at this point due to that. What's been going on throughout this matchup, but Rosko with a drop kick on DaCobra. Fireman's carry. Rolling Samoan drop. A little bit too close to the corner. And DaCobra's maybe a little bit too close. Rosko. Oh no! Rosko slipped. He's trying to splash in the corner. And Lander not going to let him get the pinfall. Well, the new crop certainly have not going to get along And there is the roll of the dice. Rosko's finisher and a double stump to the back of Rosko. And DaCobra picks him up. Jackhammer. Kick out. I don't believe he got the full effect of that. That's Goldberg's finisher. DaCobra kicked out. Well, DaCobra couldn't hold Rosko down, and he kicked out of it. There's a kick to the gut from DaCobra. Shove off. Kick to the gut. And Rosko tries for his finisher again, but a CDDT as Lander is pulled out of the ring by Justin King, and DaCobra wins with a lot of interference. Yeah, height of arrogance. I mean, this was a triple threat, but this might as well have been a handicap match. Yeah, he really earned it. Nah, he didn't earn this. And Jordan Perry, if you're listening, you better be ready, or at least have some sort of contingency plan to deal with Justin King, as he's going to do everything to help his man DaCobra win that title from you. The referees better be wary, be ready to throw Justin King out of Cross County Mall if he tries to interfere in the match. Because this is ridiculous. This amount of interference went down. Yeah. Justin King's the kind of guy you basically want to slap across the face to give him a major attitude adjustment. Alright, that's going to do it for this edition of PWCI This Week. I'm Max Server Crime Fighter. Hope to see you at the mall.
The title is ours. No one is going to stop us from taking it.
Nobody messes with King Cobra. All hail the best.
In cheating, that is. Cross County Mall. Hope to see you at CIL-CON. See you next week.